welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you are returning, my name is Tari here at I'll Define Myself, and we are going to go ahead and dive into this September monthly spiritual reading. This message, these spiritual messages for the month of September, are going to be for if your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements are in the sign of Gemini. Okay, so if you are a Gemini and or Gemini falls in those other placements within your chart, this message, these spiritual messages are going to be for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started before I officially call Parliament into session. Okay, our family is growing, you guys. I'm appreciative of all 43 subscribers, I believe now. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. So in this moment, I'm going to call you to pause, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Activate your tuition, as this is a general reading and therefore only you know, in conjunction with spirit, if and what anything applies. Okay, so activate your intuition and be in community with us during this time. Hello, hello, my Geminis. How are you all doing? How have you been doing during this month of September? I'm sending positive vibes, love, positive energy your way. Let's see what spiritual guidance is coming through for you all for the month of September. We have vacay coming through. Vacay. Do you need to relax, Gemini? Do you need to perhaps need to be a bit calmer with your energy? The water in here is very, very, very calm, and it could be that you have been ripping and running. You have a lot going on mentally, and spirit is calling you to kick up your feet, relax, surrender, and flow. That's what I heard. Relax, release, surrender, and flow. Let's see what other spiritual messages are coming out for you, Gemini. Spirit, what other guidance do you have for Gemini for the month of September? We have a drama queen coming through. Okay, this could be a number of things. I do see some dollar signs here as well. So this could be many things, right? You could be overcommitting yourself. Okay, you could be overcommitting yourself. That could be something that's coming through. You could be making something bigger than what it is regarding your finances, or you could literally be overcommitting yourself, overspending, and maybe needing to reel it in with your finances. This could be several things. I do see some like red here for the root chakra, your security, okay, coming through. We have inner strength that is also coming through. You all have 4 different cards coming through. So you definitely have the potential to rise through whatever this energy is here. We'll clarify with the tarot to see if we can get a bit specific in particular with this. And then we have intimacy coming through. Okay, intimacy could mean a few things. It doesn't necessarily have to be from a romantic partner in a sense. It could just be a level of care that you need to pay attention to or focus on with an area of your life. Okay, we in spirit could just be reminding you to maybe just be a little bit more nurturing, be a little bit more intimate perhaps with your finances. Again, this money sign is coming through pretty heavily with you guys, and I'm being drawn to it for whatever reason. So I do think that a lot of this could be centered around money or your finances. But let's see, Spirit, in regards to what other spiritual messages do you have coming through? Can we clarify the drama queen card for Gemini, please, during this time? Okay. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man coming through to clarify this Drama Queen card. So again, I feel like there is something, and again, I do feel like this is relating to your finances. We are honing in on the dollar sign here. Spirit could be, you could be literally like, again, with your finances, needing to just have a clearer picture, perhaps, of, what's coming out, what's coming in, if your long term goals are aligning with your spending. Is there anything perhaps that you could sacrifice, right? For the greater good, for your finances, right? Is there something that you could cut back on? Do you have to do everything? Do you have to be committed to everything? Do you have to commit yourself to many things, right? And I get the feeling that, and again, Spirit is telling you, you have the inner strength to get past this with this inner strength card here coming through. So I do feel like you have everything that you need. It's just a matter of choosing to do something different, choosing to be different, and really choosing to get intimate with your finances. Okay, get all up in there, right? Like, and be honest with yourself. uh I just heard, they have apps out here that can kind of, they read you to filth. I have one myself that will tell me like where exactly my money is going, right? So every month, like, it'll be like, oh, you spent $400 on DoorDash, and I'll be like, what the hell? Okay, by the way, you guys, I'm not spending $400 on DoorDash. That's just an example, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, at one point in my life, when I lived in DC, like, I was spending quite a bit on DoorDash, and that app really read me to filth. Okay, you have some Three of Swords energy coming through here, so I do feel like there could potentially be something in the process that you are needing to separate from, that you need to let go of, especially as we are going into this fall energy. Um, Again, it's about release. It's about letting go of what no longer serves you. Okay, um, it's it's about again letting go what has been weighing you down. You had the King of Pentacles energy come in, and it came in reverse, which again, I feel like this is really just telling you that it's really time to truly define what stability means for you financially, and how exactly are you contributing to the problem, but how can you contribute to the solution, right? Remember that you have everything you need here within you, this inner strength card, okay? Um, and there's something, whenever you do this, like, there is a part of you that really is going to have to surrender, okay? You're going to have to kick your feet up. You're going to have to be fluid in the sense of, maybe adjusting a little bit to whatever changes that you are trying to implement, okay? So that you can be better with your finances. It could be very difficult to separate from some old habits, right? Which could be this Three of Swords energy coming through. But at the end of the day, like, whatever separation anxiety that you do have in the long term, right, it is going to ultimately be better for your long term financial goals, okay? Spirit, are there any other? Ooh, we had this one that popped out as well. Okay, you have ten of Wands energy coming through. 10 of Wands energy. I believe that this has been stressing you out some. I think that you, Gemini, I think that you have the desire to, like, want to be better, but there could be a number of things that could be in the way, whether you're just setting your ways. Maybe you don't know where to start, right? Maybe there's something that's serving as a crutch for you, or something that doesn't really, something that you have in place, kind of like a, what is it called, a fail safe, right? To where, like, if something does happen, because you know that you'll be okay at the end of the day, it's kind of like, why should I care or put that much energy into it? But I also do feel like it's something that internally, that, like you do want to be better, right? Like, you do want to grow. Um, And again, like you do want to be better. Okay, let's see what other spiritual guidance is coming through for you in regards to this. Okay, um, are there any signs that Gemini may be seeing over the month of September in regards to their finances, in regards to their current situation? Okay. We have crystals coming through. Okay, we have achievement. Okay, this is good. This is good energy. You have the 9 here in the corner, so you could be seeing several 9s. Okay, 9 is before the number 10. Okay, so you could be in the process of growing or completing a cycle. You may experience some sort of awakening, okay? Or you may be working heavily with crystals during this time to maybe potentially help amplify, okay, the energy when it comes to achieving greater with your finances, doing better with them. Let's see, Spirit, are there any other signs that Gemini may come in contact with during the month of September? Let's see if there's anything else, Gemini, that Spirit has. The artistry in this crystal is also very interesting. Butterfly coming through. Metamorphosis. If you're open to it, we have 22 coming through. So you can see angel number 222, triple angel number 222, 22, 22, 22, which is honestly that duality energy, that yin and yang energy. Everything about life is a balance. But if you lean into this energy, you could truly experience a real like metamorphosis with it. Okay, and you have moon energy coming through, symbolizing your emotions. Okay, you definitely, I would encourage you to work with the new moon energy in Virgo. I believe it is an eclipse that is coming up at the end of September. And I believe it's like a partial solar eclipse, but set intention during this time. Sit with your feelings and truly evaluate like your relationship, like with money, with your finances, where things stem from, and all of that nature. I think it could really do some positive. It could do some good for you. Okay, for the month of September. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Gemini during this time for the month of September? We'll see what else Spirit has coming through for you guys. Yes, I love this mermaid deck, but it really is one of those, like, the cards kind of stick together. It's not very easy to shuffle them. They're kind of like that glossy texture, and it doesn't make it super easy to shuffle. Ooh, that flipped over. Truth, okay? Truth. The truth will always reveal itself, okay? Be honest with yourself when it comes to this in your current situation. Be honest with where you want to go, but also be honest with the help that you need. Be honest with the work that is going to come with getting to that end destination, okay? And again, just be honest with where you are, okay? Be honest of what you truly have the capacity to do to move forward during this time. And be honest with Spirit when it comes to the enlightenment, or again the assistance that you need when it comes to this area of your life regarding your finances. Okay, we're gonna pull a crystal card and see what crystal you could work with during this time to potentially amplify that energy to help you manifest and set intention, okay, for the desires of your heart with your finances. Let's see, Spirit, Earth Mother, what energy, what crystal energy does Gemini need to work with during this time? Okay, we have Emerald. We have Emerald energy that came out for you guys. Who needs it? What is that? Aestheticists, Bohemians, Epicureans, Transcendentalists. Okay, when to use it: when you've temporarily lost the courage to love and be loved, when you're in need of a total refresh, okay, total refresh. Open your heart to limitless possibilities with Emerald. Point your heart towards grace, okay? So if you can get your hands on some Emerald, if you have some Emerald, it'll be good during the month of September to help amplify this energy for you, Gemini. Okay, I love this for you. I thank you all so much. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share it as well. It only helps me to reach even more people as Parliament is growing. I'm appreciative for each and every single one of you guys. And I'm sending you love, light, and peace your way. Until next time.